Welcome, beautiful souls. So, in this 10-minute Pilates, we are focusing on our back and shoulders. So, starting off, because a lot of us struggle with, back problems, we spend all the time sitting, kind of hunched over. So, we kind of realign the spine and just bring a bit of mobility and flexibility to the spine. So, feet hip width apart, toes, knees, hips in alignment. Inhale, just melt down to the floor. As you breathe out, stretch up as if you're being lengthened up through the crown of the head. Roll the shoulders back and down. Draw your belly button in. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the tightest, 1 being relaxed, aim for about a 5. Same with the pelvic floor muscles. Imagine in and up, aiming for about a 5. Then imagine you're trying to pull your hip bones in towards each other. Start to feel your oblique muscles working. And imagine your powerhouse, your boxer's cereal shape, that rectangle shape. As always, we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just holding onto opposite elbows like a genie. We're going to start off with the pelvic clock because it's so good for your toe muscles and your back. So imagine pointing with your tailbone. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under as if you're pointing it at 12 o'clock. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, tilt the pelvis forward as if you're pointing it at 6 o'clock. So inhale, center. Exhale, 12 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 6 o'clock. And just do that a couple of times. So it might not feel like a big move to start with. That's okay. Again, scooping the belly button in and trying to lift up nice and tall through the crown of the head. So you're not collapsing through the upper body. This time I'm going to go side to side. So exhale, imagine pointing your tailbone at 3 o'clock. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, 9 o'clock. Breathing in and out. In and out. So again, just imagine side to side, and as you're doing that, squeezing your oblique muscles. Again, lifting up nice and tall through the crown of the head. Then we're going to try and put it together. So 12, 3, 6, 9. 12, 3, 6, 9. 12, 3, 6, 9, and then drawing a nice big circle. So one of my favorite exercises because it is so good for your core and it's so good for loosening up your back. Make sure you're holding your tummy in, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth, then change direction. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, and again, trying to draw a big circle. Keep lifting up through the crown of the head, breathing in and out. Then come back to center, bring your knees and feet together. Imagine hugging your knees and feet together. Hold on to, or rest one hand on top of the other again. And whichever way you've just done it, switch. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take a little twist. Now imagine turning through your ribs rather than just taking your arms. So the arms stay still, and you take a little twist, and you might feel a little bit unstable. You can see I'm wobbling a little bit. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. But that's the whole reason for using the balls, because with that little instability, you're working more muscles. So press all 4 corners of your feet down into the mat. Keep the shoulders relaxed and keep squeezing the knees together. And just squeezing all the air out as you twist. Again, be careful you're not tensing the shoulders. And come back to center, release the arms again, roll the shoulders back and down a few times, keeping the knees together, bring the palms together, shoulders relaxed. Imagine you're pointing at 12 o'clock. Now breathe in this time. As you breathe out, slowly open one arm and imagine bringing it to about 6 o'clock, but don't worry if you can't quite get, I can't quite get to 6 o'clock. So the front arm stays still, shoulders relaxed, following that backhand with your eye gaze, and inhaling as we slowly come back. So nice and slowly for this one, okay? So exhale as you slowly follow the right hand with your eye gaze, keeping the shoulders relaxed. So you're focusing on the whole move. It's not just about the end destination, it's about the whole move. And inhaling as we come back. So keep squeezing those legs together and visualize your spine. I always like to kind of literally visualize what's going on inside. So again, twists are so good for your body. If we were to do this for like 5 minutes, you would really notice you're getting a lot further with each time, just because we don't do these kind of movements, even though they're so good for us. And this time, breathe in this time, and breathe out, reaching your left arm up and turn to look towards that left hand. Inhale up and back, and then open. Exhale, open, a little bit quicker than the first time, and inhale back to center. Same on the other side. So exhale, reach up, follow it with your eye gaze as you open it out. So we're coming to the same position, we're just coming to it slightly differently. And inhaling, reaching up and over, I'm really wobbling. And exhaling as you open. And inhaling as we close. We've got one more each side. So we exhale up and over, again following it with your eye gaze, try and relax the shoulders. Inhale up and back, feel that rotation in your shoulders as well. Then exhaling open. Woo. Inhaling back. Other side, exhaling up and over again, taking your time, following it with your eye gaze, checking up, hunching your shoulders, inhaling up and back, and exhaling open out, and inhaling as we come back. Then taking the feet out, a little bit wider than hip width. Arms out to the side and do the saw. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, roll back so both legs are straight. Aim the left hand towards the right foot and reach the other arm up towards the sky. So don't worry if you can't reach your foot, it's not important. Inhale, come up. Exhale, roll back, twist, scoop the belly button in, and imagine trying to look up towards your top arm. Inhaling back, exhaling, so you're kind of pulling your hips back and reaching, doing a spine stretch and a twist. Inhale up and exhale, reach one more each side. Then inhaling up, exhale. Straighten and twist. Imagine reaching in both directions. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, come up. Relax the arms, bring the feet in and come down to sit. With your legs out, you can always sit on a block if you need to. Pull your butt cheeks back. So if there's any pull in your back, hop up on a block. So flex those feet, lifting up nice and tall, having the hands just kind of like a little bit wider than shoulder width and focusing on your spine. Take a breath in, lengthen up through the crown of the head. As you breathe out, imagine bringing your chin to your chest as if you're rolling down as we do when we're standing. Ball rolls forward slightly so you feel that stretch in your spine, looking down towards your lap. As you breathe in, tuck your tailbone under, lean back slightly, bringing the ball with you. And inhale, lift the ball, straightening the spine a little bit, bring the arms in line with your ears. And lower the ball down to the mat. And inhale, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. So breathe in, imagine a bit of strength lifting you up. Breathe out, drop the chin. Imagine you're sat with your back against a wall and you're keeping your lower back against the wall. Feel that spine stretch. And inhale, roll back, tuck the tailbone under, leaning back slightly. Then holding hands beside the ball. Exhale as you lift the ball, draw your chest forward. So you're kind of like you're not totally upright. You're in a kind of like forward position. Feel the back working. And breathe in, lower the ball down. And lifting up nice and tall back to that start position. Once more, inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, drop the chin. Roll through the spine. So you're not hinging from the hips, you're rounding the back. Then inhale, lean back, tuck your tailbone under, leaning back, holding on to the ball. Exhale, as you lift the ball, start to lean forward, lead with your chest. Inhaling, lowering the ball down. And exhale, sit up nice and tall. Fantastic. Then pressing the hands down into the ball. Breathe in. As you breathe out, another little spine rotation. Hold for a second, pulling the toes towards you. And inhaling as we come back. Exhaling, open. So you're pressing the other hand down into the ball. And inhale back to spine twists. Are so good for your mobility, but also for releasing tension and for strengthening the muscles alongside your spine. I love twists. Keep pulling those toes towards you. And come back to center. Bend your knees. Bring your legs around and come onto the ball. Fingertips to the floor, straighten your legs. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider than hip width and have it so that you're literally resting the ball on your belly, so your chest is slightly off. Stretch through those heels. Breathe in as you breathe out. Try and bring the arms down beside you, or beside your hips rather. Shoulders back and down. So breathe in as you breathe out. Lift your chest. You might want to have your feet against a wall or something, or on a mat so you don't roll and slip back. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your butt. And inhale low. Don't come down too low, so just come down just past that vertical position. Exhaling up. And inhale low. So really working the back of the body. Squeeze your butt. One more like that. Then we do an I, Y, and a T. So you're going to bring the arms kind of by your ears and exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Then exhale, take the arms out to a Y shape without tensing the shoulders. Inhale, lower. Then exhale, arms out to the side in a T shape. And inhale, lower. So I, arms forward, lift, and lower to a Y. Arms to the corner, and lower to a T shape, out to the side, and lower. Last time. Exhale, lift. Arms forward in a Y shape, I shape, sorry. Inhale down, exhale a Y. Inhale down, exhale T. And Inhale down, bring your hands to the floor. Make sure you get a bit of room in front of you, or a lot of room in front of you. So I'm going to roll back a little bit. And you're going to roll out into a kind of plank position. Whee! So that your thighs are on the ball, thighs, knees on the ball, hands under your shoulder. And you're going to do a single leg kick. You're going to imagine trying to kick, 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 kick your butt. Breathing in, and out, out. So imagine extending the thighs. So as one leg lowers, the other leg lifts. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Lift through the belly. Make sure you're not dropping the hips down. Really important to lift through that belly. Breathing in, and out, out, in, and out, out. Awesome. Stretch through those toes. Breathe in as you breathe out. Imagine trying to pull the thighs and shins towards you. Plank a little bit. Inhale, release. Again, exhale, lift up. Inhale, release. Roll yourself back. Come down onto your knees. Then last exercise here, coming onto your side. So you're going to hug the ball. You're going to extend your top leg out, and you're going to take your bottom leg behind it. Squeeze both legs together really firmly. Hug this ball in, bring the top line by the ear, and just look down towards the floor. So you're lengthening this side waist. As you breathe in, you're going to lift up, and you're going to reach towards your toes, and you're going to look in that direction, keeping the thighs firm. Squeeze your side waist. As you breathe out, stretch up and over, looking down towards the floor, really hugging that ball in towards you. So engage your arm. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Again, really make sure your legs are straight, squeezing the legs. And exhale, stretch, looking down to the floor. There's one more here. Breathe in. Lift, hold, squeeze, stretch out the side waist, and out. Then release the arm, bring the knee down, come up, switch sides. So hugging the ball in, extend the top leg out. Make sure that foot is flat to the floor, so you've got a straight line. Then bring the other leg, tuck it behind it. So you're in a side, almost like a side lying position. Legs super strong, top arm over, looking down towards the floor. Then squeeze the legs, inhale, lift, reach towards your foot, looking towards your feet. And exhale, stretch up and over, hugging the ball in, look down to the mat. Breathe in, lift, squeeze. Breathe out. Last one. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And out. And release. Release the ball. Come back down. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Fantastic. Well done, well done, well done.